Let's hear it rip. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. What is up, guys? Welcome back to a new episode from Backyard Boys. If you guys are new to this channel, please lightly tap the subscribe button somewhere down below, and don't forget to turn on your post notifications. And if you guys, like, this is your first time you've ever clicked on any of my videos, basically what I do is I rebuild cars from Copart and IAA. Well, it doesn't really matter. Like my 335 over there, I actually picked it up from a person through Craigslist, so it wasn't like a Copart buy, but the majority of my cars are from Copart and IAA. Like this one here is a 2003 Dodge Viper with only 33,000 miles, and we got a steal deal on it with minimal amount of damage actually. But before you guys say anything, hey Tim, why'd you guys pull off the wheel without showing us anything? I'm gonna explain what this is. But before that, let me give you guys a quick update on my 335. So this 335 is actually going to paint tomorrow. Super pumped, and I cannot wait to get this thing back and start assembling this thing. So you guys can most likely expect a video on this car probably next Thursday, most likely. I got a lot of stuff going on in my life right now, a lot of updates on all the builds and things like that. So you guys are gonna wanna stay tuned for the garage update, possibly coming this Sunday, not sure yet. But let me tell you guys a little bit about this rear suspension assembly knuckle thingy here. So I don't see this that often. This piece right here is actually adjustable, which is the toe. The toe here is adjustable, which kind of confuses me because I've actually kind of, glanced around and I don't see any damage. It's weird. Like I feel like from the impact, all the mounting points of all the control arms and everything just kind of shifted. So I'll actually post a picture right here just to show you guys how it was before. You see how that rear wheel is actually like towed out. But without further ado, guys, we're gonna start working on this thing. What we gotta do in this episode is strip everything that needs to be stripped and replaced. This rocker right over here is gonna be pulled. Well, side skirt rocker panel, it's huge. It's gonna be pulled off. I've never taken apart Dodge Vipers or any exotic actually besides my GTR, but we're gonna have to figure out how to get this off. We got some damage down here, as you guys can tell. Look at that thing. Man, that kind of sucks, but we do have a fat impact here. We gotta see what's damaged behind this panel. We gotta see this exhaust is inside the panel, so we're gonna have to figure all that jazz out. And then this thing is damaged here. See that? Damaged, and the bumper bolts onto it. And if you guys can tell, that side is much closer than that side, so that means the gap on the bumper is gonna be ugly. And yeah, we have damage down here. I showed you guys all of this yesterday, or not yesterday, sorry, on the last video. Look at this thing, what a beast, man. Well, this video is gonna be about everything that is wrong with this 2003 Dodge Viper. We're gonna go around, show you guys all the pieces, because our main goal right now is to order everything, because oftentimes parts take insanely long to come. And look at this, just a little bit of a cleanup, and this thing looks like a whole different car. We're gonna close the garage. It's gonna be much brighter in here. We'll be good. So guys, let's get right into work. We're gonna start stripping pieces, start ordering parts, and hopefully on the next episode, we can start already assembling this thing with new parts, new suspension, whatever, suspension components, making sure this alignment will pass and everything will be beautiful. These Dodge Viper videos are gonna be a little bit more of vlog style because there's two of us. We can have a conversation, have some laughs, have some good times. So guys, stay tuned and let's do it. All right, guys. Well, we, fought through all the struggles because this is an exotic car, and the way this stuff comes off is way different than regular. I mean, some of this stuff was just so like trippy how it actually comes off. We got the headlight off. The headlight had to slide back. We had a little bit of struggle, slide back, and then up. We got 3 bolts from under. They screwed on. The fender was pretty straightforward, besides a rivet that I had to, which is right here. I had to drill out a rivet and then get the fender off. But guys, this little bracket right here was bent. It's super soft. Like, I just moved it right around and it's not a big deal. This right here is broken. We may just be able to fix that. I'm not quite sure yet. Got to see how much this piece costs, but it goes inside the fender. This piece is broken as well. We are gonna get a new one for sure on that one. So let's keep on moving. Look what we have. Yo, check out this exhaust. This thing is sick. You can read that. Woo-wee. Anyways, that's a Borla exhaust, boys. That is definitely, when we look at the auction pictures, we assume that this thing is modded, right?
Yes.
I mean, because after being in the auction game for so long, you kind of know. You just know. Like, you look at the picture, you're like, whoa, that exhaust tip is a little bit too big. This car is sitting a little bit too clean. And the cool thing about modded cars, especially exotic cars, is the person that owned them took darn good care of them. That's one of the humongous benefits of it. But guys, let's continue moving forward. This piece right here is completely safe. It's like an insert piece between everything. It goes right over there. And I want to show you guys the damage on the fender. So, it's down here. See the mounting point where the bumper screws onto it? The guy, it's kind of ripped off. So it's gonna be actually very hard to fix this, because if it was broken like up here, easier to fix. We got a huge patch, area for a patch in the back. Up here though, we don't got much room. This piece, guys, we're gonna have to, I thought we were gonna save this, honestly. And honestly, I thought this piece here was actually polyurethane. It turns out to be aluminum. So it's fully aluminum, and it's got some rips, some gouges, or some rips, some gouges, a lot of damage all around. And unless we don't find one for anything cheaper than $1,500, we're gonna fix it. But if we find something cheaper than that, we're gonna buy a new one. Front bumper, we're getting a new one as well. And guys, look at this. This is pretty sick. So this rear piece over here, it's got like this, tie rod type of idea here. And this has been in here for, I don't know for however long, maybe since 2003. So it's really hard, it's not coming out. I've been smashing it here, here, here. But I feel like this can just kind of be adjusted, and the suspension should go back in its position. That's what we're gonna do. And we're gonna definitely give you guys an update on that. But boys, with that being said, we got a ton of progress. We gotta see if this wheel is straight as well. I turned the wheel to take off the fender, so both the wheels are turned a little bit. But dang, this thing looks sick. Can I close the hood?
Yep.
Look at this thing. This thing looks insane. Look at this thing. It looks like it's missing an eye or something. Like this whole side is just kind of off. But boys, that's kind of the line of work. That's kind of the first couple of things we do before buying any parts. You strip the car. You make sure that everything that needs to be, because you're not trying to buy parts, because parts is one of those things that takes extremely long to come. So when you're buying parts, say, you're buying something for the fender, and then something else is broken that you didn't take up the fender and didn't see. Now you're waiting another couple of days, possibly a week, possibly 2 weeks, and that little thing will stall you like crazy to get, the part or to get the car back on the road. But boys, am I darn excited. In the previous video, no one has commented what wheels these are, and I still don't even know what wheels these are. So if you do know what wheels those are, comment down below. And if you do know anyone that has parts, anyone that has, what is this called, a rocker panel or something? It's huge. But if you know anyone that has this, please let us know, because I need it. I need that part, man. We just went live on YouTube for like 2 hours, and we were live on Instagram for like 40 minutes. So guys, without further ado, go right now and follow my Instagram, because I do a lot of lives, and I'm gonna be doing a lot of giveaways on my Instagram. So go follow it. It's at BYBTim. I post a lot of awesome content, sneak peeks and things like that when I work on the cars. If you guys want to support the channel, please cop yourself some merch. Feel free, like the videos, watch the videos. That's enough. But if you do want to, if you want to support the channel even more by buying some merch, thank you so much. I truly blessed by you guys, and blessed by all the support and love that I've been receiving over 9 months ever since I started the channel. But with that being said, let me show you guys quickly the interior. Slav here just kind of cleaned it up, and man, it's a whole world of difference right away. You got a flashlight or something? You bring out that thing, dude. Bring out that thing. Dude, look at this. Like, this interior looks like a ton better already. Remember I was pointing out to this thing, it looked disgusting. Look at that, it's all clean now. it's like kind of presentable now.
Yeah, you could drive it.
I mean, it's like drivable now, you know? Before it was just so disgusting and gross. But guys, we're gonna order all the parts and start getting this thing back on the road. So the next time you guys will see a Viper video, you guys know we're starting to repair things on this thing. We got parts in, so it might be like a week or so. But catch you guys on the next video. Hopefully it's either the 1M or 335, maybe a garage update. I don't know. You guys stay blessed and have a beautiful night.